Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel with more Hogwarts Legacy. I did some off-screen play, selling stuff, upgrading stuff, so let's just keep going with the quests. Oh, nice. I can take this one too, probably. If I'm going there. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I can't open still the box for some reason. The angry boxes. So I tried to go close to it with invisibility, but didn't really change much. Oh.
Confringo, defendo, places. Flipendo. Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Arresto Momentum. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Confringo, Defendo. Place.
Oh, lots of them.
Protego. Confringo, Defendo. Places. Stupid one. Confringo.
Okay. This was it. Easy peasy. What was that?
Confringo. Bombarda.
I thought my owl might pique your
I
interest.
came as soon as I could.
I'd been
Anyway.
so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
Yes.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Let's bury some enemies.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Oh, how generous.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Confringo! Places!
When are you going to give up? I'm a goblin, I'm a toy!
Bombarda. Trigger. Sendo.
Rather unwind. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Rebellion.
Childish! That was pitiful! Let's get this over.
Any more?
Levioso! What's that? Who's there? I was only following orders.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Too late now.
Revelio. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
Of course
we
it
do
is.
at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
I know I heard something that...
Oh, do try again, I beg you! I could do this for hours! As if you could best the likes of me.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Hello?
I shall avenge your death.
Impressed?
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Get away with that.
Fringo.
Pitiful.
Flipendo. Expelliarmus.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you...
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. And the fun is over.
Revelio. Fun is a relative term.
And the fun is over.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
There you go. Sebastian speaks my language.
Revelio. Revelio. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. I
And
think
we back on this mine. Spiders, huh?
for better or for worse, we're in.
Over here!
Confringo.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
Confringo.
was a close one.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Not enough.
Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any idea?
Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio. Confringo.
Down we go.
Smashing. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
More loot here. Actually, I only need only 3,000 gold and then I'm maxed out with everything.
Revelio.
Yeah, 3,000 and I have all the blueprints and everything. Oh, that's a nasty one.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Of course,
She
I'm
would at
here.
that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh, Christmas tree, cool. Looks like I have to use everything in here.
Lumos, Lumos. Confringo.
Fancy chest.
Lumos, Lumos.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Confringo!
We're not finished yet. Expelliarmus. We're waiting. Bombard. Guardian Leviosa. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Crucio. Rebellion. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
More? That's it?
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Now,
Revelio.
we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Anything up there? Just some wood. Here we are.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Let's go, baby.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Fine, I go there myself.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
So let's go to the map chamber then.
Answer me this! Today, I received a letter thanking me for a conversation I never had. And a promise I never...
Oh, Christmas tree. Oop, my...
I think Madame Kagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player. Wish I could meet him.
my thing is not loading properly. I will definitely need to get a good PC to play these games because the laptop I'm playing on now cannot sustain these games at all for sure. What's this? What's the nearest one?
Revelio.
Why I cannot see the blue flame thingy for this one? Challenges. Oh. Anti-venom, I don't think I'm gonna need that one. Anyway.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
To the headmaster's office.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps, Professor...
I want to have a look at something very quick. Oh, look at that. Oh, level 3 lock.
Hello, Hamura.
Here I can't go into.
Revelio.
Oh, this is the headmaster's office. Look at that.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me in the Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
The sorting hat.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio.
Nice, more assignment. Seems like I have to speak with Professor Fig in order to proceed with this quest.
Revelio.
Yeah, definitely. Here's the pensive. Can I drop down? Whoppa. Look at that. That would be a way to come up here. Probably from the trophy room, maybe. Oh, that's huge.
Revelio.
Door armor.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
This is a different part.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
Professor Hackett. Ceramic mask.
Revelio.
Where are we? Oh.
Lumos.
Hmm. Ah, gotcha. Alright, so where are we going now? Professor Pig? No. Let's do side quests again. Hello.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Figs asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Speak of the devil.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
What a tough guy.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Ooh. I like this quest.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find. I hate to see a creature get...
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Isn't it dark? Draco. So what's the next? I want to continue this one though. Well, I have to go this, I assume, for the moment. Can do some extra steps in the meantime.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
These are quite simple. Next, I want to collect the guide page. And then I can speak with the girl. Oh, is the
Revelio.
is the station? One more.
Revelio.
Chocolate frogs. Here's one. So, if I do this, it doesn't jump.
Arrest them. Reparo. Leviosa.
But that's it. Don't know what to do with this thing.
Prependum. Expelliarmus. Arrest them. Bombarda.
Oh, I see. So I need to go out of sight, and that's when I need to go out of sight, and that's when you can check what's inside.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, this is already Hogsmeade. Where is she? Lurking somewhere far away.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright, can speak with them quickly.
Revelio.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean...
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I'm already in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Jesus Christ. Bye.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh, these chests are full of money.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
My self-employment.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Smell like trouble already.
If something threatened me,
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
And she got kidnapped already.
Revelio!
Levioso and
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting for what would work.
It's not gonna work. Hey. Using that girl as bait. Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio!
Expulsum!
Protego!
Oh, what? Your eyes.
Expulsion! Pay for your deeds. As you
Arrest the momentum.
Huh? You killed me! You'll answer for this! No!
Revelio.
Dead.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Oi.
So let's loot up the place.
Revelio.
What we have here?
Revelio.
Nothing.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Hey.
Revelio.
Hey.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
Arrest them.
Expulsion!
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Oh, challenge complete. Nice. So how do I get to those boxes? Oh, just okay, it's a stair. Easy.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Okay. Now we can move forward.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Ah, that's funny.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
My wand is somewhere in this room.
Revelio.
I can tell.
In this room.
Hello, Homora.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Find a way out. No fighting? No
Let's
fighting.
find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for
Oh well. Alright, before I speak with the guys, thank you for joining. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and see you guys later.